Shalom, Mishpacha. Hope everyone had a blessed weekend. Stayed safe and everything. I'm tuning in. I should be really asleep, but I just got off the phone with my son, and we were talking about, the word. And one of the questions that he asked me was, when the Father created man, who was he talking to when he asked him, or when he said, come, or let us make man of our image, in our own image, in our own likeness? And I paused for a second, and then I told him, I believe that, well, matter of fact, that's why I'm making this video right here, to prove or to show who the Father was talking to when he said, come, let us make man in our image. So with that being said, I'm gonna go to my particular screen right now. I'm gonna share my screen, and I'm coming out of the King James Bible. And I made a video prior to this one showing who the creation of man and mankind. So when we go here, I'll keep this really simple. Like I said before, I'm supposed to be asleep or in order to get ready for work tomorrow. So then we go into the third day. And the reason I'll show you why I'm going to the third day. If you haven't caught the last video, then if you caught the last video, then you understand where I'm coming from. But just in case you haven't, I'm gonna do a brief recap. And Elohim said, let the waters under the heaven be gathered together unto one place, and let the dry land appear. And it was so. And Elohim called the dry land earth, and the gathering together of waters called he seas. And the Father, Elohim, saw it was good. Pause right there. We pausing right at this particular sentence. We're not going into the next verse or the next sentence. We're going to stop at these sentences right here, or this sentence. Yeah, it's two sentences. So now we go into the creation of Adam, the creation of man, or Adam. These are the generations of the heavens and the earth when they were created. In the day that Yahweh Elohim made the earth and the heavens. In the day that Yahweh Elohim made the earth and the heavens, and every plant of the field before it was in the earth, and every herb of the field before it grew. Before. All right, so going back, we're right here and sees, and the Father saw it was good. He's created the earth now. And now he goes into, after he created the heavens and the earth, and the waters he called seas, and he saw it was good. He made, these are the generations of the heavens and of the earth when they were created, in the day that Yahweh or Yahweh Elohim made the heavens and the earth. So he made the heavens and the earth, and then he pauses, creates the man before there was any plant, before any herbs grew or anything. For Yahweh Elohim had not caused it to rain upon the earth, and there was not a man, no one that there was not a man to till the ground, but there went up a mist from the earth, and the water watered the whole face of the ground. And Yahweh Elohim formed man of the dust of the ground. So these on the same day that creation, that he created the heavens and the earth, or at least the day that he created the earth and finished the earth, before it was any plant and trees or anything, he made it rain. And when he made it rain, he created man, formed man of the dust of the ground. Then when we go back to Genesis 1, verse 9, or verses 9 to 11. So verses 9 and 10, the earth is formed and is made. And he called it, and he named the seas, and the sea called waters gathered together their seas. He created Adam. These are the generations of the heavens of the earth, and when of the earth when they were created, in the day that Yahweh Elohim made the earth and the heavens. All right. Before was any plants. I keep saying before any plants. So he made the earth there, and he finished the heavens, and he got everything together with the earth. And then the next thing you know, he created Adam. Then, and Elohim said, let the earth bring forth grass, the herb yielding seed, and the fruit tree yielding fruit after its kind, whose seed is in itself upon the earth. So everything, now he's starting to have everything grow after he's created Adam, man, Adam. And the earth brought forth grass and herb yielding seed after its kind, and the tree yielding fruit whose seed was in itself after his kind, or his kind. And Elohim saw that it was good. And the evening and the morning were the third day. All right, then the third day, here's the kicker. Like I said before, he's created These are the generations of the heavens and of the earth when they were created, in the day that Yahweh Elohim made the earth and the heavens, and every plant of the field before it was in the earth. So before, then we just saw in Genesis 1:11, he started to make grass grow and everything. After he formed man, now we have, and Yahweh Elohim formed man of the dust once he caused the rain and for all of the vegetation and stuff to grow. Then, and Yahweh Elohim planted during the same time that he made Adam, or man, planted a garden eastward in Eden, and planted a garden eastward of Eden. And there he put the man whom he had formed. So he put Adam in the Garden of Eden, and out of the ground made Yahweh to grow every tree that is pleasant in the sight and good for food and more. So when he made that, we have Adam that was made on the day of the completion of the earth, the Garden of Eden, which formed all of the green vegetation that we have. Just in case you don't know what vegetation means, trees, plants, and stuff like that. And then now, he brought forth everything. He made it after he made Adam. So now, day 4 goes past. Sun and the moon and the stars. The 5th day goes past. Fish and birds. Then the 6th day, creatures of the land. And Yahweh said, let the earth bring forth the living creature after his kind, cattle and creepy things, and the beast of the earth after his kind. And it was so. And Elohim made the beast of the earth after his kind, and the cattle after their kind, and everything that creepeth upon the earth after his kind. And Elohim saw that it was good. Then he says, or then the word says, and Elohim said, let us make man in our image, after our likeness. Let's look at that right there. And let them have dominion over the fish of the sea. The fish of the sea was already created, and the cattle, and the fowl of the air, and creepy things on the earth. And so Elohim created man in his own image. So it's still of his image, but he's talking to somebody when he's talking right here. And this is where it's the kicker. When he said, let us make man of our image, he was talking to Adam. He was talking to Adam. Said, let us make man, which Adam he created on the third day. So he went to Adam and he said, let us make man of our image. Let's, I mean, those are not my words, those are the Father's words. And he said, and the Elohim said, let us make man in our image after our likeness. And who is he talking to? He's talking to, these are the generation of the heavens and the earth when they were created in the day that Yahweh Elohim made the earth and the heavens. Who is he talking to? He's talking to Adam. Then he came up and he placed them in the Garden of Eden, and then from the Eden sprung the waters of life in order to actually start spreading the good news all around. And then I don't believe that he was talking to Eve or asking, I don't believe that the Father was saying, come let us make man of our image to Adam and Eve. I believe that he was only talking to Adam. And the reason why I say I believe that he was talking to Adam alone is because he created all of the beasts of the field, the cattle, and the fowl of the air. Then in creation, and right there, after he finished everything, Adam said, Adam, that's who he was talking to, gave names to the cattle and to the fowl of the air and to every beast of the field. And for Adam, there was not found a helpmeet for him. He didn't have a woman when all of the animals and stuff was named of the beast of the field. He didn't have a woman. Then when we go back here, we look right here, and then we go into when he made everything. Now he made, come, and Elohim said, come on, Adam, let us make man in our image, after our likeness, and let them have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the fowl of the air, and over the cattle, and over all the earth, and over every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth. So therefore, he created man. He's talking to Adam. Eve wasn't created yet, but the Garden of Eden was. And he says, so the Elohim created man in his own image. But then when you go to another Bible, or you go to different verses of it, he said, let us make mankind, a kind of man. But it was anything other than Adam's bloodline. So, which is evident. Come, let us make, or then Elohim said, let us make mankind in our own image. So I have to try to straighten this up a bit. Shrink the screen a little bit. I cannot see that. Can you guys? $110, that is too small. All right. Let's do this. There we go. All right. So now, where did I stop at? Too bad I don't have a comment section going right about now. But anyway, like I said before, I'm not trying to make this long. And then span so that I've been separated. Okay, now, I know where I was. Then Elohim said, let us make mankind, or a kind of man, in our image according to our likenesses, and let them rule over the fish the sea. So then we see that everything was already, the fish in the seas were already created at that particular time. If we go back to Genesis 1, and they were created on the day that the animals and all of the cattle, and let the earth bring forth the living creature after his kind, cattle and creeping thing, and the beast of the earth after his kind, and it was so. And Elohim made the beast of the earth after his kind, and the cattle after their kind, and everything that creepeth upon the earth after his kind. And Elohim saw that it was good. And Elohim said, let us, Adam, let us make man in our image, after our likenesses, and let them have dominion or rule over. Let them have dominion and rule over and do whatever they gotta do as primal humans or subhumans or whatever kind of image of a person that the Father made on that day. And Adam witnessed him making that person, or that mankind, or that man. Put it like that, just for individuals that have scrutiny or facetious or contentiousness. But anyway, so Elohim created man in his image. In the image of Elohim created he him, male and female created he them. So the Father made this mankind, or a kind of man, or I'm gonna just say it like that to separate it. He made a man, he created a mankind, male and female, at the same time. When he made Adam, he just made Adam solely by himself on day 3. And he made the Garden of Eden on day 3. Then on the 6th day, Elohim made mankind of his image and of Adam's image, of him and Adam's image. So he's talking to Adam when he says in our. He's referencing Adam because it was at this time in day 6, Adam and the Father, of course, existed, but Adam existed. And Adam named all of the animals, and he called the animals these particular type of things. So therefore, the creation of everything and Adam naming everything had already been done. So then on the day when day 6, when he's making the mankind, he said, and let them have dominion over the fish of the sea and over the fowl of the air and over the cattle and over all the earth and over every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth. So Elohim created man in his own image, in the image of the Father created he him, male and female. On day 6, he created male and female, created he them. And Elohim blessed them, and Elohim said unto them, be fruitful and multiply, replenish the earth and subdue it. Subdue it. All right, and have dominion over the fish of the sea and over the fowl of the air and over everything living and that moveth. Okay, this proves that he created a second set of humans. And Elohim said, behold, I have given you every herb bearing seed, which is upon the face of all the earth, which is upon the face of all the earth, and every tree in which is the fruit of a tree yielding seed. To you it shall be for meat. To this particular human or mankind, they're supposed to have food and herbs and stuff as, for meat. So this particular human, he made for meat. And to every beast of the earth, and to every fowl of the air, and to everything that creepeth upon the earth. Wherein there is life, I have given every green herb for meat, meaning that he's feeding birds and everything, the green herbs and the herb yielding fruits. The herbs, and then the fruit, the seed yielding or fruit that yield seeds and different things like that for the beast of the earth. And Elohim saw everything that he had made, and behold, it was very good. And the evening and the morning were the 6th day. So the 6th day had ended. Now, like I said before, I don't believe Eve was there during that particular time, because for the generations that he made on the third day, in the third day after he formed the earth, finished forming the heavens and finished forming the earth, and right before he said, let the earth bring forth grass and herb yielding seeds and stuff like that, he created man, Adam, Adam. He created Adam. And like I said before, the proof of that is right here. All right, and Elohim and Yahweh Elohim planted a garden. Oh no, that's the garden. All right, and these are the generations of the heavens and the earth when they were created in the day that Yahweh Elohim made the earth and the heavens, and every plant of the field before it was in the earth. Before it was in the earth. And he went, and on the third day, he called the waters and everything, and Elohim called the dry land earth, and the gathering together of the waters called he seas. And Yahweh saw that it was good. And Yahweh said, let the earth bring forth grass. So Adam was already created before Yahweh said, let the earth bring forth grass. After Adam was created and the Garden of Eden, the rest of the earth, let the earth bring forth grass. The earth had grass. Then we go to, like I said before, on day 6, when he created a second set of humankind or mankind, or a second set of man, right here. And Elohim said, let us make man in our image after our likeness, and let them have dominion over the fish of the sea and over a lot of the rest of the plains of the earth. But let us make man in our image. He was talking to Adam. After our likeness, and after them, after our likeness, he was talking to Adam. He wasn't ready yet. He wasn't born or wasn't created yet. All right, so he formed it. He formed, these are the generations of the heavens and the earth when they were created in the day that Yahweh Elohim made the earth and the heavens, and before any green grass or trees and stuff like that. So in the same day. Then after he made the green grass and everything, he made after he created Adam, he made he caused the green grass and stuff to grow, and the Garden of Eden was made, and therefore everything brought forth life out of the extended the waters of life out of the Garden of Eden. Then he gave to Adam the forbidden fruit law commandment: don't eat from this. All right, I'll read it just in case. I don't want anyone to say that I'm blowing it up for my own agenda, because I don't get anything for this. And Yahweh Elohim took the man, or took Adam, and put him into the Garden of Eden to dress it and to keep it. And Yahweh Elohim commanded the man, saying, of every tree of the garden thou mayest eat free, or thou mayest freely eat. But of the tree of knowledge of good and evil thou shalt not eat of it. For in the day that thou eatest, therefore thou shalt surely die. All right. So now he's got Adam by himself has been given this commandment: don't eat from that tree. All right. Adam names the animals. So now after Adam is made, and everything, now the creatures have been made, and now he goes and he says, and Yahweh Elohim said, it is not good for the man should be alone. I will make him a helpmeet to till the ground. Hold on. Adam names the animals. Right there. Hold on. Let me look at this. Okay. All right. And Adam. Okay. Cool. I'm on the right track. Salafi. And Yahweh Elohim said, it is not good that the man should be alone. I will make him a helpmeet for him. And out of the ground, Yahweh Elohim formed every beast it's not good for the man to be alone. But then he went and started, all right, and I started making animals. And out of the ground, Yahweh Elohim formed every beast of the field and every fowl of the air and brought them unto Adam. So that's proven that Adam is still here by himself, and all of that beasts are being created, and the animals and the creepy things, the animals, Adam starts to name them. And Adam brought them unto names, brought them unto Adam, and Adam to see what he would call them. And whatsoever Adam called every living creature, that was the name thereof. And Adam gave names to all the cattle, and to the fowl of the air, and to every beast of the field. But for Adam, there was not found a helpmeet. So in day 3, he created Adam. He placed him in the Garden of Eden, and Adam named all of these animals and stuff, but Adam didn't have Eve there with him. All right, so then when we go back to here, right here, and he's, again, like I said before, on day 6, and Elohim said, let us make man in our image after our likeness, and let them have dominion over the fish of the sea and over everything else that he gave dominion over. So he's talking to Adam. Then when you go here, Adam was lonely. He didn't have a help. He realized that he didn't have a helpmeet on this planet. And Yahweh Elohim caused a deep sleep to fall upon Adam, and he slept. And he took one of his ribs and closed up the flesh instead thereof. And the rib which Yahweh Elohim had taken from the man made he woman or woman, and brought her unto the man, or unto the man. And Adam said, this is now bone of my bone and flesh of my flesh. She shall be called woman, because she was taken out of man. Out of man. Therefore shall, okay, well, you're supposed to, well, I'll read it. Therefore shall a man leave his father and his mother, and shall cleave unto his wife, and they shall be one flesh. And they were both naked, the man and his wife, and were not ashamed. So that's just going to show that when he went to go make man on the or a mankind on the 6th day, that he named all of Adam didn't have Eve there with him. Only thing he had was the Garden of Eden. He witnessed the Father make all of these animals and stuff like that. And when he made all of the animals and stuff like that, and so Elohim created man on day 6, a different man, a mankind on day 6. So Elohim created mankind in his own image. In the image of Elohim created he him, male and female, created he them. And now he has given free dominion over all the particular beasts of the field and creatures and creeping and crawling things and seeds and fruit and herbs and stuff that like that for food, male and female. And he's created all of these stuff, male and female. But then Adam didn't realize, or realized after he named all of the animals of the field and the creepy creatures and stuff like that, he realized that he didn't have I guess a female, a helpmeet. So then he caused a deep sleep to fall upon Adam. The Father pulled a rib from Adam, and he created woman. So now Eve is here after the creation of the second set of man that was created on day 6. I'm going to go ahead and just stop it right here. Like I said before, I need to get my rest, I guess, for tomorrow and for work. And just to do a brief recap, Adam was created on day 3. Um, Adam was the generations of the heaven and the earth that was created before there was green grass and herbs and stuff like that growing on the field. Adam was created. And then when on day 6, when the Father went to go make a mankind of his image, and he went and he said, come, let us make man, and let us, a plural word, make man of a plural word of our image. He was talking to Adam. Eve wasn't even Eve didn't exist yet. When he made the beast of the field and everything, and he created man, then the Father brought beast of the fields to Adam to name. And once he named them male and female, he realized that he didn't have a helpmeet. He didn't have a female. I'll put it like that. So therefore, when he realized that he didn't have a female, the Father created a female for him, which was Eve. Hopefully that brought some edification. Don't forget to hit the like, share, subscribe. Most definitely, I appreciate and love most definitely everyone that tunes in. Most definitely, if you hit the like button, I really love you. Most definitely. But if you just tuning in, you want some edification or to be nosy, please feel free just to snoop around the page. I accept trolls. Most definitely leave any type of comment that you may have, whether you support me or you support the Father's word, or if you disagree against what I'm saying about the Father's word. Everything that I present is strictly from the Father's word. When I take outside sources, I do that, and I compare it against the Father's word. And if it doesn't line up, just like Yahushua being an Ephraimite, that's garbage. Don't fall for that. Yahushua was from the bloodline of Judah. Most definitely, just like the word said he was from. And like the doctrine or the different books people try to reference in order to say or substantiate their claim, if it doesn't line up with the word, then 9 times out of 10, it is not true. And if they're not following the law, statutes, and commandments, 9 times out of 10, you're following an individual that's casting iniquities. What is iniquity? Iniquity is sin. What is sin? Transgressions of the law, statutes, and commandments. It is written, most definitely. Stay prayed up. Stay at one. Most definitely, Tawada Yahweh, for giving me the opportunity in order to address this, send this message out in order to address individuals that may have a concern or may feel a need for further edification. Give me the ability to keep giving discernment to individuals so they don't blaspheme your name, they don't blaspheme your word, they don't try to change your doctrine. Bahashem Hamashiach Yahushua, Uvein Barakata Shrech Ruach HaKadosh, Tawada Etlo Yakaret Latir. Most definitely love you all. Remember to say your Shema before Deuteronomy 6, 4, and 5 before you go to sleep tonight. It's a commandment. Most definitely. Peace, love, one.